Hello everybody, MD Polo here. Thank you for joining me. Today is a video to answer some viewers' question. And on Instagram I have posted a couple of pictures of my Glock 19 and how I have it set up. So there was a request for me to make a video and show how I have my Glock 19 set up. So this is it. It shouldn't be too long, but this is what it is. It's a Glock 19 Gen 5. And it is unloaded. It's been safety checked already. And I carry it with a normal mag. Nothing's been done to the mag. But this is where some of the fun stuff begins. And we're going to start at the top. And at the top, we've got the speed sights. Let's see if it'll focus here. There you go. So as you can tell, they are diamonds. And they are night sights. It's got the tritium inside. And the rear also has diamonds. Here you can see it a little bit better. So you got the green diamond at the front and the two white diamonds, tritium, at the rear. And it is so easy to acquire. It was one of my viewers that actually turned me on to these. They're steel sights, and all you do is put the diamond in between, the green diamond in between the white diamonds. And as you can see, that's the way they're supposed to look. You just line up the tips of the diamonds and you are on target. They are so intuitive. It's so easy to acquire the picture. I wish I could get it to focus in the front as well, but my camera just doesn't do that. So the tips of the diamonds, you line them up with the tips of the diamonds in the back, and you're right there. The night sights glow very nice, and like I said, they're steel. They got a nice ledge in the back if you needed to do that for any manipulation. And you can see here, it's not just a straight sight, it's got some shape to it. And they're very well done, very well machined. And I'm very happy that my viewer turned me on to these. So between this and the Heine sights, currently they're my favorite. So regular slide for the Glock 19, nothing's been done there, but I do have the heavy tungsten guide rod. Very happy with that. Adds a little weight to the front and just settles down the gun very nicely. No weapon mounted light on this one. It does have the extended slide stop that is ambi, of course, for a Gen 5. And that's it for the slide. Everything else is normal. Now going down to the trigger, I do have the Glock Performance trigger in it. It is for YouTube. It's a factory part. It is Glock made for the gun. And it's very nice. Almost, I would say, a little too nice. Johnny Glocks has a video on how you can make it better and probably a little bit safer to carry. And that is because it is very light. And to be honest with you, I'm not quite sure that I'm going to carry it. And I might make a video comparing this to the Apex trigger that I do carry. But you still have the safety blade in the center. And I don't know if you can hear it. It's not very smooth. The Apex is much smoother than this. But once you get there, you're at the wall. And a very clean, crisp break. And then very strong reset. You're at the wall right away. Insta break. Is it an upgrade to the regular Gen 5 trigger? I would say yes, for sure. For $99 is not a bad thing. But I'm not sold on it yet for carry. The mag release is the same as it came from the gun, and it's got a mag well, and I wish I could tell you which one it is. Maybe you and the viewers can tell me in the comment section. I can't remember where I got it, but the one thing I don't like about it is look at the screw, and that is as tight as it'll go, but look how far out it sticks from the frame. And I know there's one that I need to do a little bit of research to see which one it is. There's one that is actually flush, And you see the spacing here. I just don't think it was very well made. It does have a little ledge here if you need to manipulate a slide out or anything, the magazine out. Another tongue twister, but fits fine. But I just wish it was better. So if you got any magwell suggestions, please let me know, and I'll take a look at those. But this really drives me nuts. Also, I have medium-sized hands, 3.5 inches from top to bottom here, and it really nests my hand in here. As you can see, it pushes all my fingers together, and that is not very comfortable to dry fire, but when you're actually shooting the gun, it makes you really get really high up on the gun. It actually helps in the presentation of the sights. So even though I'm not a fan of the magwell, and like I said, it's a little tight for my medium-sized hand, it actually puts my hand in the right position, and it helps me acquire the sights pretty fast. So other than that, that is my Glock 19 Gen 5 setup. I carry it in a Harry's holster, and this is a holster that works really, really well. And it is, like I said, by Harry's holster. I've been using his holsters for years. And so thank you, Harry, for sending this in. But like I said, I've been a client of his for many years. And he's evolved his holsters, but the craftsmanship is wonderful. It is very adjustable. The clips, these metal clips, are very, very sturdy. And it's got the built-in, as you can see here, it's a one piece. A lot of holsters have the wing to put pressure on the belt and turn the gun into your abdomen so the grip doesn't stick out. Harry's holster has it built in, so you don't have to mess around with a wing. There's the retention screw, and it's fully adjustable. Now you can adjust the height of how it rides on your belt, where it goes, but also the cant angle. So I love Harry's holsters, and that's what this gun goes in. Fits perfect. You heard the retention, and this is how it looks in the holster. So that's what it is. That's my setup for the Glock 19 Gen 5. So please let me know what your thoughts are. If you want to share what your setup is, if you have a Glock 19, whichever generation is. And tell me what holsters you use for carry. What are your favorite sights? What is your experience with a Glock performance trigger, if you have any? As well as what magwell do you use and which one do you recommend? Preferably one that does not have that half moon screw. It looks like a half orange sticking out back there. So that's what I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I look forward to your comments. That's my favorite part of running this channel. And so I look forward to that. Also, I post on Instagram less and less now because I'm very mad at their censorship, and putting more and more on Twitter. So please give me a follow there. We're almost we're on our way to 16,000, 20,000 subscribers, I'm sorry. So thank you for the support. Once again, I hope you enjoy the video, and until the next time, God bless.